The midterm elections are more important than ever, and many celebrities are using their voices to encourage their fans to get out there and vote. In an emotional video posted on Twitter over the weekend, actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus asked concerned citizens to vote on Tuesday for candidates who have stood against what she described as the fear-mongering and racist rhetoric endorsed by Donald Trump and like-minded Republican candidates. Get push notifications with news, articles, and more. Follow following Hooray. You'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications. Donald Trump, you are the president of all citizens of this country. You must not inflame the hatred of some at the violent expense of others, the actress, 57, told her 1.3 million followers. The video also included interviews with 2 Holocaust survivors who spoke about how since Trump first assumed office, anti-Semitism is getting, by day, worse and worse and worse. We call on the president to unequivocally denounce fascism, neo-Nazism and white nationalism, the Veep actress remarked, urging her fans to vote for unity and decency on November 6. In addition to endorsing a number of Democratic candidates, Jake Gyllenhaal is also asking his followers to vote for compassionate leaders. Vote for change, for compassion, for civility, for wisdom. Vote because you think the government doesn't affect you, or there's no such thing as a good politician. Vote because you can, because we fight for rights by exercising them, the actor, 37, wrote in a Facebook post on Sunday, alongside an image of himself wearing a shirt supporting Beto O'Rourke, the Texan candidate challenging Republican Ted Cruz for his Senate seat. Vote for Stacey Abrams and Beto O'Rourke and Andrew Gillum. Vote for Kirsten Sinema and Jackie Rosen. Take your kids and friends and parents. Vote up and down the ballot, and if there's no one on there that inspires now, vote anyway. And throw your own hat in the ring next time, he continued. But above all, vote Tuesday, not 6th. And if you can't vote, make sure your people do. They're not the only celebrities who have made political statements in the months leading up to the election. Taylor Swift, who recently broke her silence on politics to endorse 2 Democratic candidates running in Tennessee midterm elections, has continued to encourage fans to vote on social media. In addition to reposting early voting photos from fans, last week she shared a photo of her and her mother, Andrea Swift, 60, after they cast their vote for Democratic Tennessee Senate candidate Phil Bredesen. These 2 Tennessee women voted for the candidate who has proven himself to be reasonable and trustworthy. The Grammy winner, 28, captioned a photo of herself with Mom, in which they hold American flags and pose with a Bredesen campaign sign. We want leadership, not fear-based extremism. Swift's decision to open up about politics is the perfect example of the positive impact celebrities can have on voting. Almost as soon as the singer first posted about why she wouldn't be voting for the Republican incumbent, Marsha Blackburn, there was a massive spike in voter registration. We are up to 65,000 registrations in a single 24-hour period since T. Swift's post. Kamari Guthrie, vote. .org's director of communications, told BuzzFeed News. saying thank God for Taylor Swift. Guthrie added that 155,940 people checked out the website, which gets an average of 14,078 hits per day in a 24-hour period. The list of celebrities encouraging their followers and fans to vote in the midterm election is growing by the day and also includes Oprah Winfrey, who actually went door to door to support Georgia's Democratic candidate for governor, Stacey Abrams, Katy Perry, Kim Kardashian West and Rihanna. Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt also filmed a joint PSA, released by Notice, to remind Americans to get out and vote. In the video, DiCaprio, 43, and Pitt, 54, emphasized the implications that the election will have on the United States and highlight some of the major ballot issues affecting the United States today. The future of our country will be decided this week. Elections don't just matter when voting for president, says the Wolf of Wall Street star. State House elections will determine the future of climate change, criminal justice reform, education funding, LGBT equality, and even your ability to vote, Pitt says in the video. All of these races and ballot measures are chances to decide on the direction of our country, DiCaprio adds. We, the voters, have the power to decide all of this.